Controller's still working. That's good. We're not spending 5 minutes on the loading screen. That's good. Alright, kids.
How are you feeling, Joshua?
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
Yeah. You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas. I'm sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken.
Oh, don't worry.
It's just, I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps the prince feels the same.
Dion? Are we meanwhiling? I was kind of expecting him to show up when we fought Odin, but... The Crystalline Dominion. Nameless slum. Oh, did the medicine girl save Dion or something? There it is. That's what happens when you wander out of the infirmary.
What is this place?
Don't move.
Oh. Don't move. I've gone to get the shotgun. Oh. What is this?
Here, it's fresh from the well.
Oh, water, okay.
Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand then, Ultima? No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them?
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there.
You have, like, royal armor and stuff. You could sell something.
You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed.
You are.
Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
Fade out. Sorry, but Dion is heading out to die. Nobody notices the crown prince just walking through the slum.
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
Are we crashing? I have concerns. Disk has gone to 100. CPU is fine. Oh, okay, no. It was, yeah, okay.
Perhaps he can find an answer.
Dion?
You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Daya.
Set on leaving already, are you?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you coming!
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Not if it's filled with Akashic. Bye, Tarya.
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I'm surprised you're not telling
I
me
do.
that Clive can't take much more. Considering what Ultima's, or not Ultima, Odin's put him through twice now. Oh, there it is. Come on. Let me guess. King Behemoth. The Tricephalic Terror. The caravan of traders traversing the Velcroy told me of a colossal beast they had encountered on their journey. To hear them tell it, it had the aspect of a dragon, a lion, and a scorpion all at once. I contested that it might be naught but a mirage, a phantasm brought about by the desert heat. That's just a chimera? It's a rank-S chimera? But the sweat which ran down their foreheads was cold, and the fear in their eyes real. I'm already irritated, though, because I thought I cleared everything but him, so now it's like...
I still say it were a compliment.
Ah, Clive. I was wondering when you'd arrive.
Me too.
Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
Well, what about you?
I'm not here for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens? Go on.
You know what I mean.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long?
I mean, it's one ship.
Very little is known of Ash. and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne.
Probably filled with
If
the
there
cash.
is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
All right. If it will get you out of my hair.
Why are you so cranky today?
But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood?
She must really not like Mid.
Barnabas Tharm, the one they call the Last King. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed.
So it's crazy.
Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldemark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt canvas streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear.
Oh, yeah, she's probably upset about
Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped, and Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore.
If only.
You see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, mate?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Probably more visits. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
And more side quests. Hey Tarya, give me a side quest, please.
Please, you're great. My Lord Marquis.
Phoenix, heal thyself.
Yote, is anything the matter? You seem troubled. Perhaps I might be able to help.
My lord. Yes. Perhaps you might. It's your brother. His condition continues to worsen, though he does his best to hide it. The lesion on his chest pains him more with each passing day.
I had feared as much.
There are certain elixirs which can ease the suffering of those afflicted by the curse, but
But
but His Grace's case is severe. The drafts I have been able to prepare for him thus far have ceased to have any real effect. So I consulted with Talia and certain of my comrades among the Undying about the possibility of finding something stronger. And thankfully, a recipe was found. The only problem being that the critical ingredient is exceptionally hard to come by, and our supplies are almost exhausted. Unless we can secure more soon, your brother's anguish will likely become unbearable. My lord, I know that I have no right to make demands of you. But would you help? For Joshua's sake.
I mean, do you think he'd really say no to his brother?
Joshua. Anything.
Thank you, my lord.
So, what is this critical ingredient?
A rare herb by the name of stonerwort. It grows only where the ether is densest. The vigor it stores in its stems helps to counteract the curse.
Okay.
We discovered a patch near the aqueduct in Rosaria. But alas, yet more ether has erupted from the earth there recently, leaving the whole area flooded. The search continues for a new source. One that we might reach without being turned.
So it's only that you can't reach it. The Stonerwort itself is unharmed by the flood.
Well, yes, but...
Then I shall go in your stead.
Yeah.
But, my lord...
But what?
You've yet to find another source, correct? So for now, the aqueduct is our best hope. Besides, I'm a dominant. The ether can't hurt me.
Well, if you're sure, my lord. Stonerwort is easily identified by its blood-red blooms. Search around the aqueduct, and you're sure to find some soon enough. I shall remain here and prepare the other ingredients.
I'll be right back. Okay. There must be more quests, right? Or is it just Joshua? That's Joshua. Really? It's just him? Kind of difficult to believe. Well, let me double check where the S rank is. Traversing the Velcroy. Alright. I don't remember where the Velcroy is. So I don't actually know if it's here or if it's in one of the others. Looks like it's one of the others. Ah, here it is. The Velcroy. Alright, well, let's start with this one. We're traversing the Velcroy, so let's go fight whatever's in the desert. Alright, I'm bro. Could be anywhere. Like, there's a northern and a southern and like... Well, it's rare when we've done that.
Time to fight.
I'm not gonna... This is too restricted. This guy could very easily just be standing in the middle of the desert, though. I guess I'd see him, but if he were... super obvious. Oh, maybe him. He's big. It might just be a curl. He's in a cash curl.
No mistakes.
Anything? Steals it. So not really much. Oh no, that's something he could just dig out. This is very quickly turning into a nothing.
This won't be easy.
Gotta be around here somewhere. He's an S-ring, so...
No mistakes.
For a moment I thought that tree was a monster. I was like, that's about the right size. I want to go up here. This is actually... Maybe we'll take it the item. Yay, 33 gold.
All right.
Radiant. I'm presuming he didn't like take over this entire ruin. That'd be kind of wild. It'd be cool. I'm pretty sure there's still people in here though. Oh, or nobody. Oh!
This might take a while.
Might take a while. It's not what I'm making you doing right now. Alright. Let's take a quick look on this side. I want to make sure I've cleared this entire desert first. Because if I go to the other desert, it turns out no, he was up here the whole time. So seems unlikely. Okay. Try the southern Velcro instead.
Why the hell would Victor take the bearers?
Why would he take the bearers?
None of the stalls were plundered this time. Thanks,
Chocobo. Persia? Where are you?
Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia.
Just a second.
This won't be easy.
Goes over there. Definitely right. Stretches. Scorpions. Dead end. Excuse me, where do you keep your S-rank monsters? see it.
Time to fight.
Well, there's not really much we can do at this point. That was the Velcro. Unless I go into like one of these areas nearby. We're rapidly getting to a point where I just go back and read what it had to say a second time.
No holding back.
Slightly orange by the first two. Alright. Please explain. How are you, Jill?
Karen says she'll provide what she can for our voyage to Ash, and has even agreed to forgo payment. Until our return, that is.
Might have looked this one up, found most of this one got annoying. Yeah. Well, so it said
Covered in
Velcro.
nicks and lumps.
That was the northern and southern Velcro.
They can still walk.
Unless they want to do something clever, like hide it under the sand and have me kill a bunch of scorpions first. Traversing the Velcro. Yeah, I found a map with a marker. Satisfactory terror. So they were traversing the Velcro. It's plausible they came from elsewhere. Like, we could try the cross-ship echoes, but now we're basically just searching random parts of the map. I think maybe I will take that. I don't have time to manage cookie settings. Yeah, just give me the location. Oh, really? Okay. So. I'm gonna go with the Velcro is big.
Good girl.
And therefore,
Run like the wind.
it's possible to miss something. Unfortunately, also the picture, so yes, this is clearly not King Behemoth. Although, just a chimera for a rank S mark seems kind of... Oh yeah, okay. That's probably right over there. I must have just missed this part completely. He's only level 45. Oh! Okay, well then. That's practically an easy fight. Why is he even rank S? S for sub.
Straight home now.
Gorgamera. What's up, buddy?
We're not going to outrun this one. Stay close, Torvald.
Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking about that earlier. So another guy who's doing this. The Ram's voice. Look down.
There's all the airs in the boy.
Notorious Mark slain. Took a couple potions out of me. Orichalcum.
Should have picked on someone your own size.
Yeah. Okay, there's no way this is the end, though. Unless I somehow get, like, the loincloth out of this one.
Come on.
Fly, Ambrosia. Now you see why I had so little respect for that thing. Yeah. One shot, never really had a big problem with it. And they've been using those patterns already. Like, I think we fought a boss just recently that had some of those same abilities. So, like, to see it again so soon. I'm like, oh yeah, look at this. You already reminded me once of all these abilities from ARR.
Here's the aqueduct. Now to find our stonewort. Yote mentioned blood-red petals.
Kashik Gigas.
Just my luck. Won't be anything till I'm gone. There's only one thing for it.
Too late. Some decent dodges. There were also some, like, punch me in the face, please moments.
Better collect as much as I can before reinforcements arrive.
I don't think we need to worry about reinforcements, dude.
Alright. That should do it. Let's get these back to Yote.
Yote. There you go.
Yote. I brought back all the stone and water I could find. Will this be enough?
It's a year's supply. Fantastic.
Yes, my lord. Thank you. I'm sure it will serve us until we can find another source.
I'm very glad to hear it.
You and His Grace are very much alike, you know. You think only of how you might help others, and never of the danger to yourselves.
No more than you have minding my brother. You've risked a lot for him, and I thank you for it.
I am honored that you should say so. But I beg you, my lord, do not give too much of yourself for the sake of others. We could not afford to lose you.
I'll keep that in mind.
Quest complete. Okay, there's gotta be a bunch more quests coming after this then. So, for the record, the challenge with that ogre is that while he does telegraph, his actual swing is really fast. So, you kind of have to get a sense of the timing ahead of time. And really, you should probably block early rather than late, but...
I have no reason to assume otherwise.
Clive, you must listen to this. Lawsman, tell him.
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject.
Yeah?
And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate. But while I've always known it to be important, its secrets have heretofore eluded me. Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example, one that will reveal all we seek.
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus? I would think not, if you have. But there was once a time when the faith flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins, and though its popularity eventually waned on Storm, hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Wait, you said it waned on Storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence. But if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand.
Convenient.
And so, you see now why I must accompany you to Waloed.
It would appear the past still has much to teach us, though in this case, it would not have been possible without the musings of Moss. To think that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along. I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
Joshua, if you're finished here, join me in the ale hall. I need to speak to everyone before we leave.
We have an ale
Right
hall?
away.
And I realize you're poking fun. I'm dissecting it mostly for my own benefit because using the Titan block is actually kind of important. If I screw it up too much, I will just lose fights. Oh, okay. It's just the kitchen area.
My apologies.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones. If we attempt to approach Stone here by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery. So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention.
So it's just me.
As well as slow our march, and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain.
And Torval.
Only Joshua and I will be going.
And Torval.
And a scout. Preferably a good one. Gav, do you know of any?
Nope.
Bet your ass I do. Might still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though. Just in case, like.
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into neutral waters, fly merchant colors, and stay inconspicuous.
Inconspicuous?
If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell am I leaving anyone behind. The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Don't worry. I'll keep the ship and her crew safe. You'll be needing passage home, after all.
But... very well.
Yeah, I have questions.
If there are no
Jill.
questions, I'll see you all at the docks.
Okay, I would very much like to know how much of her dominant power she still has, because usually when Clive sucks it out, there's not that much left.
Let me know when you're leaving. I want a word before you go.
Of course.
We'll be done here. Okay. Visit the ale. Visit or speak with Odin.
How do you split the sea?
Is something wrong?
Not at all.
Then...
Honestly. Can't a man wish his friend farewell? Just wanted to let you know that I'll keep things in order while you're off saving the world.
I'll hold you to that.
Alright. I guess that's it. No quests, no marks, no nothing. Let's get in there. Shadow Coast. Land long having fallen victim to the spreading blight. Now even the most meager of scrubs struggles to draw light from the aether-drained cliffs that loom above the barren coastline. Sounds good. I kind of assumed we'd land in blighted territory. It'd be much harder for them to defend it. Can't really keep an outpost there. Western Ash. Although this doesn't look that blighted. This actually looks kind of okay. The Shadow Coast.
Reckon it'll be a long walk to the capital if we follow the cliffs. I'll scout ahead, see if I can't find us an inland route.
Clive. There's something I've been meaning to ask. You took her icon, didn't you?
Yes, I did. She understood.
Interesting.
Oh, she understood. Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How dare you make her choose? You knew damn well she'd never refuse you. But I will. You can't keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
It was never the plan. She offered it up, dude.
I used my gift because I thought it was the right thing to do.
And you truly believe this will save you? Will save us all?
I do.
Then so be it. Just don't forget, you're not alone.
Think I found us a trail. Did I miss something?
You can tell.
Only that Joshua didn't.
I don't get it.
Oh, now we've CPU capped. And hard drive capped. Oh, no, we've fallen off. The Kingdom of Waloed. Hello. Footfalls in Ash. Okay, that's kind of cute.
Always wanted to visit Ash.
We're in Waloed territory now. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Oh, I don't know, Clive. That castle over there looks inviting enough.
Shall we sample its inhabitants' hospitality?
I mean, I am definitely down. We'll have to fight everyone in it, but like, kind of that's basically why we're here.
Remember what I said about warm welcomes, Gav?
Oh, there's nobody here.
This place is as dead as Greagor's ghost.
Wolfdar. Yeah, I kind of thought everyone on this continent might be a cache already. Up here.
I knew I smelled something.
I see only orcs and a cache here.
Let's hope the villagers make it out in time.
Yeah, this village doesn't look like it was emptied out just recently. Orcish fodder. Nobody is. You enemies first, okay? You are come on! Who do you think you are? Protect that guy. Oh, okay, you are. Seems like we go in. Do we climb? Get around this thing. Oh, there's a switch.
It's Canberra all over again. Where the hell are the royalists?
Seems you were right about that welcome after all, Clive.
What royalists? Most of the population's probably a cache by now. Odin seemed kind of crazy. Barnabas is probably like, yo, what would be cool is ruling a kingdom of people with absolutely no free will, and we'll just turn everyone into cash again. It'd be great. Ultima is just that awesome.
Aye, aye.
Most, you say? Oh, yeah? I'm not sure there's...
Is the whole of Ash fallen into Ultima's hands?
Nobody noticed.
That's no peace delegation. We should send a warning to the others.
No. My uncle will have an eye on the coast. I trust he'll find a way to entertain any uninvited guests.
Oh, I was down to fight, okay.
Our mark is Drake's Spine, and there's a lot of road between us and it. We press on to Stone here.
Aye, you never know. It might not be a nest of slavering monsters.
Sure, that's the one place where Odin was like, you know what, I'm bored. Just leave this place. It'll be fine.
Clive, you must go on ahead without me.
What?
This stronghold is as old as Phoenix Gate, perhaps older.
Mm-hmm.
It may yet hide Ultima's remaining secrets, and if we are to best him, they must be unearthed.
I mean, that's okay with me, but...
All right. Stay out of trouble.
I always do. Mostly.
I'm still very curious what Dion's role in all this is, because they keep switching to him. It's like he's doing something.
You sure about this?
About leaving my brother on his own. Of course. Mostly.
He's fine, he's the Phoenix. You'd think if he wanted to, he could just fly away. Also, that whole rebirth thing.
Lady Vivian's map is so old, it's hard to tell which way is up. But if I'm right, we're not far from a village called Aistla.
Then we make our way there, resupply, and wait for Joshua.
You expect resupply? That seems hopelessly naive to me. I expect to see, like, one human on Ash, and his name will be Barnabas. Alright, mud crab.
This place reeks like a moguls arsehole. Though I'm guessing it's not the smell that'll kill us.
Nope. I would already like a mud crab. Birds? Trying to fight some violent birds. Yeah, stagger gauge. Can't actually hit him from the top. It's hilarious. He really does have a lot. They're already dead. Okay. We got more mud crabs. What fun. Hey, hey, hey. Guys, what are you doing? Whoa! I have just a ton of monsters around here. Like, here's another loot rifle. Let's go. Making me fight two of those at once was a trick. That makes me kind of feel like maybe I should be trying to do like the clever ranged fighting stuff instead of going into melee constantly. Because I felt poorly equipped for that kind of a fight.
Bahamut's breath.
Don't look down, Torgal. That must be Aistla.
I'm just going to tell you right off the bat, this place is in bad shape. Oh yeah, look at all the provisions we're buying here.
What do you think, Clive?
Then we're too late.
Too late to help, not too late to fight.
Damn it. They're all turned. There's nothing we can do.
I wouldn't say nothing.
No quarter gap!
No quarter!
Question for later, Gap. Here they come!
Also, if you don't know what's taking out an entire
I don't want to die here, Clive.
Then don't!
Yeah. Just be good. Don't be bad. Wait, no. Okay, no, there's just a big cache inside. Alright. Yeah, like that's what I'm waiting on. Telegraph, but the timing is awkward.
It isn't over yet! Of course it's bloody isn't!
guy's not having a good day, huh? Stagger gauge melts, you're not in a good place. 44. Almost as powerful as the Gorgamera or whatever it was. You feeling it, Clive?
Gav. Gav! Don't tell me there's more of the bastards. Oh, fuck.
Oh, it's just straight up Odin. Hi. Welcome to you.
Have you come to watch, Odin?
Bound for Stonehill.
Yeah.
Good. My master awaits you in the capital, though I cannot allow you to attend him in your present state.
And how are you going to stop us?
Like this.
Why, with this!
Oh. Is there actually a red moon? Because I've kind of noticed this for a while. No one's better on me now. Oh. There goes the CPU to 100. And the hard drive to 100. That looked like it was probably pretty cool.
What did you do?
I think he's gonna tell you. I'm still kind of wondering. The stutter.
If the vessel would see the path opened, it has but to ask.
Yeah, open it.
I shall see that my master's prize is made presentable.
It did look pretty cool. Drop down a bunch of spears and created a barrier. Okay.
Shit! No!
What? What? He's just leaving.
Clive? Would you mind telling me what the fuck just happened?
Nobody could see. Okay, birds get the barrier, and then they explode. In game design terms, he forced you to go the long way.
Got to be. How are we supposed to get through that?
Well, we could go over, or we could go under. Or we can blow
We
it.
seek an audience with the king. If His Majesty wants me to come and ask him, then that is exactly what I'll do.
It's like Fallout New Vegas.
Before you go practicing your petition, we don't even know where the fucker went. How about we cool our heads and think this through, eh?
With what provisions?
All right.
But you get wrecked by monsters, so you go the long way.
Maybe there's something
Oh,
here we
yeah,
can
yeah.
use.
New Vegas. I mean, couldn't you just like do something hacky? I'm sure there's speedrunners who managed to do it. Search the abandoned village. No, actually must be go the other way. Were you guys keeping something? There are ways to get there, sure. Yeah. I want to imagine that you could max out your stealth stat.
I thought we got them all.
So did I.
Well, now I can warp out, so sucks to be over. Alright, what's in here? Hello? Which are purchased in the clinic outside. One implants. Ah, okay. You can see the time of one. There's actually a live person here? How is this even possible?
Please. Please, no.
How are you alive?
Miss. Whoa. Easy. Easy. We're not turned, alright?
Who?
Just a guy from Storm. I'm serious, how do you not get turned? Torgal is gonna stand guard. Alright. Sounds good.
My thanks, kind travelers.
Edda, forgive me for asking, but what went on here?
It all started when the skies changed. The elders said it was the Arcade.
Oh.
One by one, people went mad. Minds taken by the ether. Till only I remained. By then, I was too far along to run. And then the nights came. And I didn't know what to do.
And this, Arcade is...
Just a story. Something our grandparents told us when we misbehaved. About how the heavens would grow dark before the land took her last breath.
Uh-oh.
The end of the world. You said the others went mad. But where did they go?
They all left. Drawn east to the tower, to reverie. The elders, the healer, the blacksmith, my husband.
You thinking he did this?
Of course. Who else could it be? You were in Canva. You saw what he did to the people.
But then what about her? How come her nut hasn't cracked?
The baby, perhaps? Could be protecting her from the ether. I can't think of any other explanation.
You mean... it's a bearer?
It won't matter what it is once Ultima's magic takes hold. Time's running out.
This tower. That's where we'll find the king.
Wait, they had no bearers in Malud? Or did the bearers
I knew it.
bail?
It's the same as Phoenix Gate.
Mm-hmm.
Which means at the end of these stairs should be...
But since you are not Odin, you'll have to fight through. And here's the completed tapestry.
The mural. It's complete.
Titan, Odin, Garuda.
Ultima and this vessel, Ifrit. Garuda, Ramu, Shiva, Titan, Bahamut, Odin. Even Leviathan the Lost is here. But where is the Phoenix?
An interesting question. Oh.
By the Founder.
Uh-oh.
So that's what you want, isn't it, Ultima?
So that's how it's gonna be then?
I'm not asking, Gav. I need you to stay with Edda.
What?
I must do this alone.
Gotta save the world.
If I
alone.
don't return, you're to find Joshua and make for the Enterprise. Understood?
Aye.
We kinda don't need scouts anymore.
Don't you go dying on me. Sid's name suits your miserable mug better than mine.
That'd be pretty rough.
Don't worry. I haven't finished with it yet.
So we're headed this way. Go here. 20 bloody hides. Don't exactly have a lot of options.
If Barnabas is controlling the Akashic, then wherever he goes, they'll follow. And so will I.
Soken is setting stuff up like no music right now.